All right, y'all, we're in Vegas, beautiful Vegas. We have the legendary Jason Sutter here. And he has some products that he wants to show and share with us. If y'all don't know, Jason is the legendary drummer for the legendary Cher. Everybody knows Cher, Do You Believe in Life After Love, and all those beautiful things. But he's the man that keeps the beat and the kick kicking. So right now we're gonna talk a little bit about his mallet that he created with Regal tip drumsticks. Jason, tell us about the concept behind what you've created with Regal tip.
Yeah, so basically, it's called the Drum Set Mallet, which is pretty cool, and it kind of grew out of the fact that as drum set players, we never actually had our own mallet. We've never had our own mallet. We've always been forced to use timpani mallets or marimba mallets, or even vibraphone mallets in order to kind of create cymbal rolls or tom textures. From jazz to pop to rock, there are very few options. But ultimately, I always had the question, what was? Because there really was nothing. So that's where this grew 20-something years ago when I was in college, of finding something. And really, it's out of necessity. Playing with Cher right now, the show is very theatrical, and throughout each section, there's a lot of cymbal rolls. And the idea that came from this, it has a very small ball, so it feels more like a stick. And I wanted to actually put it on a stick that wasn't too thick, so that it would weigh out, so when a drum set player reaches for these in his bag, it still feels like he's playing with a stick. It doesn't feel like you're playing with some mallet or something cumbersome, so you can play faster passages. Played softly, you can get the same kind of sound as a timpani mallet, but played harder, it has a sound that's unlike a stick, but similar, and creates, you can play passages, any rudimental passage, anything I can play in drumline, I could play with this, I can play buzz rolls. But the beauty is you can go to a cymbal roll, and really that's the magic. And I've already brought it for the drummer for Hamilton in LA, played these off Broadway, and just freaked out that you could actually get this beautiful glassy cymbal roll out of nowhere. And I hope it crosses over to orchestral symphonic use, to Broadway, to other percussive styles, because it is unlike anything else due to its size and its composition. So that's the Regal tip drum set mallet, and after years and years of trying to make this happen, it's a reality. So check it out at Regal tip.
It's interesting you said something about the mallet, the drumstick, and the brush.
Right.
We actually have some of the brushes right here. You know what I like about Jason's concept is the blue. Everything is color coordinated.
So it's visual from the stage, which is another part of this, but also when you play on these a lot, on cymbals that aren't always, they're dusty or dirty, they age well. They don't look dirty, they kind of maintain their vibrance, even though they can get beat down, which is the same as these brushes. They stay vibrant longer. And there's really no mallet out there for what I've seen for cymbals or even marimba that has this color, really, that I've ever seen a drum set player.
Pop.
Yeah, so that's the goal, is when you see these, you'll know those are my signature Regal tip brushes or drum set mallet. So that's the idea of the color right here.
This is what we're going to need you guys to do. We need you to try out these products. The Jason Sutter mallet, the Sutter brush, and his drumsticks as well. Let us know what you think, how they feel. Please send us some feedback, because that's the only way we can get better, if we know what you guys are feeling, how the products respond to you. We know how it makes us feel, but how does it make you feel? Tune in to next week's episode. Thank you.